Okay, I'm here at the African American Diversity Pavilion at the PGA Merchandise Show at Orange County Convention Center with Mr. Darryl Jeffries from the DLJ Communications Group.
Yes.
And Mr. Jeffries is going to explain what the DLJ Communications Group is all about and what their objective is, you know? Mr. Jeffries?
Well, thank you, John. Thank you, first of all, for inviting me. Good to be here. Good to be part of the African American Golfers Digest Pavilion here at the PGA Merchandise Show 2017. It's an exciting show, and it's an exciting opportunity always to be here and to be part of this industry. DLJ Communications Group is a public relations firm. We provide strategic communications to our clients in the public and private sector. One of the components of DLJ Communications Group is golf event management. We do special events and golf events. For the past 25 years, we've been leveraging our expertise on behalf of our clients and running a number of golf events and providing a very high standard and brand of excellence to the marketplace in the North Jersey, Greater New York metropolitan region.
About how many tournaments do you average you put on a year?
Well, it's growing, but you know we're at about 3 or 4 events a year.
Okay.
Principally, we're known for, and I'm known for, the Men of Essex Golf Classic,
okay.
Which is held annually. It's one of the oldest African American golf classics in the country. We're now in our 57th year.
Wow, fantastic. Is that held a lot at, I used to live in Jersey, and I think the Maplewood Country Club?
It used to be at Maplewood.
I live down the street from Maplewood Country Club.
We're now at Cedar Hill Country Club in Livingston.
Oh, okay.
We just held our 56th annual last August. This coming August 14th will be the 57th annual Men of Essex Golf Classic. Also, I've served as event manager for the Garden State Funeral Directors Association and their annual golf classic for the past 13, 14 years. And in 2014, I served as the principal event manager for the County of Essex, New Jersey, Weequahic Park Centennial Golf Classic.
Weequahic Park. I used to cut my teeth out there.
Weequahic Park is the first county public golf course in the United States.
Absolutely. I was there. They had. I'm sorry.
It opened in 1914. So 2014 was the centennial. Weequahic principally has been known, and it's undergone a makeover recently as part of the overall capital improvement of the 3 Essex County golf courses in New Jersey. The County of Essex has made more than $17 million in capital improvements to all the golf courses, and Weequahic Park, of course, is one of them. But it's been principally known as the gathering place for the majority of golfers of color for many years.
Yeah, Weequahic Park is
and so we were adamant about making sure that the legacy of African American golfers, including that of the legendary Wiley Williams, were honored as part of this centennial celebration.
Fantastic. I did an interview with Wiley about 2 years ago, and I played with Wiley at Baltimore in his Mubule tournament out there, you know?
Exactly.
Wiley's he's an icon and a pioneer with that stuff, you know?
Right.
And he's not a household name, but you know, those in the circle know who he is, you know?
Well, yes, and more should know about who he is.
Absolutely.
And his contributions to golf and his extraordinary legacy of achievement in the game of golf in New Jersey and beyond.
Absolutely. The magazine, matter of fact, I asked the editor, Debert, and she gave me permission to do the interview with Wiley, and
yes,
they did the article on him in the magazine, you know? And I felt that he deserved it.
And in fact, the Golf Channel came to Weequahic Park during the PGA Championship last year, and they did a profile piece on on Wiley Williams.
Oh, I knew it. Fantastic. Yeah,
so you
great.
might want to go back to their archives and take a look at the work they did.
We will
They did a pretty lengthy profile piece on Wiley Williams, and in fact, the new putting complex that's being built right now at Weequahic Golf Course at the entrance to the golf course is going to be named in the honor of Wiley Williams.
Oh, fantastic!
This coming spring.
When I get back to Jersey, I can go over there and check that out. You know,
right?
Wallace is a great man.
Right. So what we've done, we provide a full suite of services to our clients. We're a full turnkey operation, soup to nuts. In terms of running a golf event, from the planning, the acquisition of all of the ancillary items, from wind shirts to signage, the actual promotion of the event, securing sponsors or advising the client on how to secure sponsors, reaching their target audiences so that they can achieve their objectives.
Wow. So you guys just if you want to do a corporate out and whatnot and stuff, and you get in touch with you guys can take it from there and walk them through it.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
DLJcommunicationsgroup.com. Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, you can reach us. We can run a golf event anywhere in the country, or the world for that matter.
That matters, sure.
We're a full turnkey, full service operation.
Well, we are
soup to nuts. Okay. We bring a unsurpassed brand of excellence, to each event opportunity.
Yeah, quality product. I'm sure you have. So, Mr. Jeffries, glad to have you by our booth. You're always a welcome guest, whatnot and stuff. We appreciate that enlightenment, whatnot and that. So those who are interested, I hope that you have a website. Did you give me a website?
Yes. DLJcommunicationsgroup.com.
Okay, so that is, you can go there and tap into your website and follow up on it,
Right, man. We have, the full suite of services that we offer to clients. We are a PR, public relations, public affairs, media relations firm. But one of our stellar components, we do PR, media relations, government affairs, crisis management, special event, golf event management, and artist management. So
we're
quite
diversified.
Quite diversified, But in each case, it's an unsurpassed brand of excellence that we bring, to each client. And we're able to provide the kind of guidance from start to finish that allows them to achieve their objectives and to flourish.
Well, I'm glad for you to share that with us, And African American Golfers Digest, they will promote whatever you guys see, if we're made aware of it, we'll advertise and promote.
Well, yes, certainly.
And continue to,
I've been supportive
network.
of many events like the Bill Dickey East-West Golf Classic, which I did the PR for the 25th anniversary celebration.
Okay.
The tournament, which was traditionally held in Scottsdale, Phoenix, Arizona, has now been moved east to here in Orlando a week before last, the 13th through the 15th at Shingle Creek, and the year before was at Reunion. They're in the process of rebuilding right now.
Okay.
But they've raised millions of dollars on behalf of African American youth to pursue their higher education aspirations. All of the events, in most cases that I'm involved with, have an education component, either junior golf development or assisting students achieve their higher education aspirations, particularly students of color, or to provide cultural and educational enrichment programs for our youth. So our events, right, are very they have socially redeeming aspects that are critically important. It's not just about some type of profit-driven motive,
right.
But they have certainly a socially redeeming aspect where the proceeds have intrinsic benefit to our community.
You guys you're doing your share.
We're trying.
Without you, each one teach one. You guys.
I also participate in the many charitable golf events. In fact, I'm accused, of having my own personal golf tour.
I stand accused.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm a 9 handicap. That's all right. Have clubs will travel. It's quite all right.
Because you play. Have you played St. Andrews? I think I mentioned before. You played St. Andrews.
No. I played St. Andrews and Hastings on Hudson, but not St. Andrews in Scotland.
Okay. Pine Valley?
Pine Valley, yes, I played Pine Valley.
Okay, and Plainfield?
I played Plainfield.
I know you played Baltimore.
I played Ballisrawl.
Yeah.
I played Somerset Hills.
Okay.
Another Tillinghast gym. I've played Bethpage Black.
Bethpage Black. It's on my bucket list.
On my, I've played Hamilton Farms this year. I've had many great golfing, and New Jersey, by comparison, is and the Department of Travel and Tourism is really missing the boat. Because New Jersey is one of the real golf kingdoms. I mean, some of the greatest golf courses, some of the greatest tournaments have been held right in New Jersey. United States Open,
Cherry Hill on up.
Right. Well, we've had the Barclays now. At Ridgewood and Liberty National, Plainfield. We have so many.
Right in the Garden State.
Right in the Garden State. Extraordinary. And there's a cartel of designers. There's Tillinghast, Banks and Rayner, and Donald Ross, and principally, in particular.
From the top architects in the business.
And then Robert Trent Jones is from Montclair, New Jersey.
How about that one? I didn't know that.
And his two sons continue.
Yeah, Reese and
Reese and Robert Trent Jones II, RT.
Yeah.
Robert Trent Jones II has his offices right in Montclair. And so you have all these. I'm at the Masters in 2008. And coming up 17 following Tiger, and along comes Robert Trent Jones, and he and I hit it off like we'd known each other our entire lives, right?
Wow.
I don't know, just Jersey boys connected, right?
That's
and we wind up talking Essex County politics at the Masters. I mean, who does that?
Small world.
It's a great game. I leverage my golfing experiences to the benefit of our community. It's a tool. It's a very important tool for us. I firmly believe that the more of us that become involved and engaged, we're able to leverage and to create equity for our community in this game.
That's what's missing.
And that's why I'm here.
Well, Mr. Jeffries, we appreciate that enlightenment, because you have definitely enlightened us with that stuff. And we're proud to have you at this booth. And we hope you be a frequent visitor, as you have been in the past, and a frequent supporter of the magazine, as you have in the past.
And
we wish you continued success with your organization.
Yes, sir.
And thanks a lot for this interview, man. I'm privileged with that,
Thank you.
And hope that I can do more and see you more, and hope we get around the golf here together.
Yes,
all over, I'll be in Jersey from time to time.
Information, you can tee it up. We tee it up anytime. Be my guest.
I look forward to it, man.
We got some great tracks to be able to go play.
Absolutely.
So when it warms up, or we may be in some other exotic location.
You never know.
Who knows?
Like I say, who know you run to Robert Trent down in Augusta?
Yeah, that's right. You just never know.
But having said that,
I also play in Wendell Haskins is here. He's part of the PGA.
Okay.
He's one of their chief, marketing officers now for the PGA. But I also play in the original Tee Golf Classic at Crystal Springs, which celebrates the legacy of Dr. George Grant, the inventor of the golf team.
Sure.
Our legacy.
I was there. He did Lee Elder when he had Lee Elder up there.
Lee Elder. He's honored Charlie Sifford. He's honored so many. He was supposed
George
to
Gervin
this year. Right.
Dr. J.
In fact, George Gervin was my playing partner 2 weeks ago at the East West Golf Classic at Shingle Creek.
Okay.
And
Iceman.
Yeah, the Iceman. Yeah, he was my playing partner. He shot 78, and I shot a couple of strokes higher.
79.
He got me that day. But
that's okay.
Look, there's so many opportunities for us to participate and to celebrate our legacy.
Absolutely.
I'm working on some other events right now, creating some new vehicles to celebrate the African American legacy in golf.
It's a rich legacy, and we look forward to hearing about that.
Yeah, I'll be putting them on the wires pretty soon.
Hey, again, many thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Darryl, thanks a lot, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I'm a writer. I'm not an interviewer, so I'm just trying to improvise and fill in here for Debert,
That's all right.
So I'm not professional, man. But anyway, thanks a lot. We try to ad lib.
Right.
Let me give it a little brief.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have.